Welcome, Whiskey Vault.
I'm Daniel.
Rex.
This is a gift from some guy, that's what you said, some guy named Schappert.
We ran out of an effects budget. What do we do?
We are drinking an Irish whiskey.
Okay.
This is young. This is supposedly 4-year-old, I think, grain whiskey.
Yeah.
So it's not even, it's specifically grain whiskey. Column still.
So it's the minimum age plus a year.
Plus a year.
Yeah.
Column still grain whiskey.
Okay.
Not pot, not single malt.
I'm guessing.
And
I haven't smelled it. Maybe a vanilla.
aged in bourbon, then export barrels.
I'll tell you. On the nose so far, and granted I was in there for 1.5 seconds. First glancing blow. It reminds me of a cheap Canadian on the nose.
Yeah, I see what you mean by that.
Yeah.
It is very ethanolic vanilla. They say they finished it in port casks. I'm not getting a lot of the port nose.
Yeah.
Tawny port specifically, which to me usually has this kind of like nice almondy amaretto kind of vibe to it. And this is
metallic vanilla icing.
pure vanilla icing.
And a very ethanol forward-leading note there. It's not nail polish. It's not quite that harsh. We got to turn that light off.
I am
Keep
really
saying things.
working. Is it buzzing or something?
It does, but also it flickers sometimes.
Oh, okay. I am working really hard to find anything other than that. Anything that even hints at a port finish.
Yeah.
Maybe it's in the palate. You think?
I'm gonna tell
This
you
is
though.
called
Ballyhoo.
Ballyhoo. This is a distillery, Connacht Distillery, and I don't know how to pronounce it. I didn't Google it.
Right.
I think it's pronounced Connacht Whiskey Company.
Yes.
That's the Gaelic.
Nope, I can't
Connacht.
confirm that. I gotta tell you though, I look at this bottle and I get excited.
Cobalo.
It looks very mysterious.
I know, I
right?
like it.
You got this like this
Insignia.
on
and-
the top there, and then this is
Yeah.
all black and raised silver lettering. And but to be fair, when it comes to especially Irish, the pot still Irish we did, that's typically going to lean into the stuff that we love, that more rich, full body character. This being all column and coming across as like almost an entry-level Canadian. I'm not in love with the nose. I still haven't tasted though. I will be blown away.
Are you ready?
How surprised will you be
If it has anything other than vanilla sweetness?
Yeah.
Very.
Because I don't think I've ever nosed that and been surprised in what's in that glass.
Here we go.
It's slightly better than I expected, but the flavors are still right in line with what I expected.
Yeah, this is very simple, brash, sweet, but not friendly.
It's less metallic.
Yeah. How do you get sweet, but not soft and approachable? It's punchy.
It's very brittle and grainy, and the vanilla does have more of a rich quality on the taste than you were expecting from the nose.
It's like it's like
But the
a
flavors that we thought were going to be there, they're there. They're a little bit better, a little bit more put together.
you know what?
than you thought they would
This is
be.
Edie. It's like a
Hold on
cute,
second. Wait
a
minute,
cute
wait
little
minute.
girl.
You just before we move on,
Yeah.
you just compared this unimpressive
No,
whiskey
hang on.
to my 5-year-old girl.
Yeah. Here's how. This adorable looking little creature turns out to have quite the attitude
For you.
for me.
Yeah.
She does not have any patience for me at all.
Right.
She's like, you're fine.
No,
now leave. Now I'm
she-
done with you.
She has a very good read on people. She knows.
The last time I saw her, she was like, "Can you get me a soda?" And I said, "No." And she goes,
She goes,
yeah. No, she just gave me a weird look, and then she just walked away. And then she went over to another random person.
said,
Like, "Can you
"What
give me
is-"
a soda?"
Right.
And they were actually nice. And they were like, "What did your mom say?" And
right.
yeah,
No, she can't have soda. No.
yeah.
No. Not surprising.
No, boring and a little bit unpleasant.
Not surprising in terms of the flavors that are there.
Yeah.
But I will grant it that once you taste it, it's a little bit nicer.
A little softer than it smells, but that's not a high mark.
You know, here's the thing. I feel like there's already plenty of entries of Irish whiskey that are doing this very simple, basic vanilla.
Yeah, we don't need another one.
No.
This is somebody who needed to go to market sooner than they thought they needed to.
Yeah.
And they were like, maybe
Maybe.
the port cask will let us get there sooner.
Maybe that's what I was really hoping for. I wanted that port cast to show up
Yeah.
in a recognizable way. I mean, maybe if there was an AB, something that's just a regular unported.
We could
cast,
see.
then we can see.
Yeah,
But it's
maybe.
really not coming through. I'm not getting like any kind of fruitiness, any kind
Yeah.
of, you know.
That's a bummer. I really
Ports.
wanted this to be cool, just because I love the design
Yeah, it's awesome.
of everything.
All right, I'm gonna give it a minute, as we do, but meh. Leaf and Spirit. The editing is spot on now. Great video. Rex must have downloaded DaVinci Resolve.
I looked up what
You
that was
think
because
I-
I wasn't sure what that was.
You think I color corrected? So it's basically the thing that is best at is color correction.
Okay.
Surprisingly good editing suite, but most people are doing Premiere Pro, and it's an Adobe program, and then Final Cut 10, which is what I use, and then DaVinci. It's a respectable contender, but no. Back Row Junkie, joke from the dirt from when dirt was young.
This was actually a good one. It's not a dad joke.
Castor says, what was your father's last words? The son, he said, I don't know how they make this stuff for $3 a quart.
This is why home moonshine is not legal in the U.S.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is why your grandmother, to this day, absolutely hates all alcohol.
Yeah, because she drank home hooch in California.
90 years ago.
Yeah.
Was it thereabouts? 90?
It was like 80-something years ago. Yeah, it's close enough.
Okay. Yeah. I'm not going to bother with it anymore.
Yeah. There you go. Thanks, William.
Now I'm a little trigger shy. I'm a little gun shy. Because I took like a minute off of that 7.5-minute video. People were like, whoa.
Oh, no. What did you do? What did you
do?
do? Look, let's just put it this way. William didn't give us enough content.
Thank you for the bottle.
No. William has sent like...
Yes.
William probably
Too many.
single-handedly represents like 30 hours worth of vault content,
Yes.
all combined.
Right. Here's to fighting, stealing, and drinking.
If you fight, may you fight for a friend.
Steal, may you steal your lover's heart.
And if you drink, may you drink with us.